Welcome back to Gamer Sanctuary. This is Cerberus with another 6th edition 40k battle report. This is our official Warhammer 40k 6th edition release party day. We've got a swap meet going on. We've got a display table with Blood Angel Force from Tau Forever versus Muggins' massive Tyranid Horde. We're going to be playing free games all day long. It's going to be a lot of fun, so hopefully those of you in the Flint area will be able to come down today. Obviously, by the time you see this, it's going to be too late. But we're going to do a quick bat rep with me and Tau Forever. I'm going to have my Eldar out today. He's got his Tau, and we're going to be doing just 1,000 points, kind of playing with the new rules, almost demo style. So let's take a look at the armies. Alright, here's my Eldar force for the day. We're going to start out with Farseer Bel Aneth from the Doom of Mimera Imperial Armor 11 book. We like to encourage the use of Forge World models here at Gamer Sanctuary and Fresh Coast 40k. He brings a couple neat things to an Eldar force, makes everyone around him stubborn, has a nifty little attack, and is a little better in combat than most Farseers. Backing him up, we have two troop choices. We have two 5-man Pathfinder squads. 8 Striking Scorpions, Exarch with Biting Blade, and then heavy support. Best part of the Eldar Codex, we have 2 Wraith Lords with Bright Lances and Missile Launchers, and 2 War Walkers with Missile Launchers and Shuriken Cannon. 1,000 points. Let's look and see what Adam's bringing today. Alright, here we are with Adam's Tau Force. We've got his commander in a battle suit with plasma missiles, a couple shield drones, broadsides with shield drones as well, a battle suit squad with plasma and missiles, stealth suits with 2 gun drones, and 3 squads of Fire Warriors. No vehicles today. This is going to be an interesting bat rep because there is no armor on the table other than my outflanking War Walkers. So let's see what else we get as far as psychic powers and commander traits. Alright, here we are for deployment. We've got Vanguard deployment. My Eldar are kind of castled up in this corner for the most part. I got 1 squad of Pathfinders with Bel Aneth and the Wraith Lords hiding behind here, and another squad of Pathfinders in the tower here. My War Walkers and Striking Scorpions are both going to outflank, and Adam has his Tau in a nice little gun line right here. Broadsides are taking some cover in the woods, and his stealth suits are outflanking, and the battle suits are deep striking. We both rolled the Warlord trait that allows us to redeploy our armies, but since we really don't have a whole lot on the table, I don't think either one of us is going to take advantage of that. I did swap all 3 of Bel Aneth's powers for the new psychic powers, and I took 1 from each discipline that they were able to use, so we'll see how deep striking Wraith Lords with the Gate of Infinity is going to work for them. Terrify's a good one to take versus Tau 2 with their low leadership. So let's tune back in after the top of turn 1. Alright, top of turn 1 went pretty quickly. Adam's railguns shot at the building and actually managed to collapse it, doing 10 strength 3 hits to my Pathfinders on the battlements. The 2 that survived emergency disembarked from behind, so they couldn't be shot. But they are okay. They passed the morale check, so they're going to run and find some more cover, take advantage of their camo cloaks. Back over here, Fire Warrior squad was just in range to shoot at Bel Aneth, and since of course he was the closest model, he took all the fire. He managed to take only 1 wound though, and the rest of the Pathfinders lookout sirred him and passed all their cover saves as well. So not a whole lot else happened. 1 member of the Fire Warrior squad did throw a defensive grenade to give themselves a little bit more of a cover save. Let's go to the bottom of turn 1. Alright, first round of Eldar shooting didn't amount to much. The Wraith Lords largely missed. The one in front took some shots at the broadsides and missed them both. The one back here took some shots over here, fired a plasma missile and killed 1 Fire Warrior. The snipers in this tower took out another Fire Warrior in the middle. And the snipers back here just ran and hugged some cover. Let's move on to turn 2. Alright, top of 2. Adam's battle suits deep struck in and eliminated the 2 Pathfinders back in here. Everything else moved up, took some shots. Bel Aneth took a couple shots and bounced off his armor. Didn't need to re-roll this turn. But the Wraith Lord in front took a couple railgun shots, dropped him down to 1 wound left, and then mass fire from the Fire Warriors took him out. With strength 5, Ken wound toughness 8. So let's go to the bottom of turn 2 now and see if my reinforcements can come in and make things interesting for Adam's units on the side. Alright, bottom of turn 2 was really quickly. I only had a little bit of moving with the Wraith Lord and some shooting. I managed to take out a shield drone with the Wraith Lord shot. Belaneth cast Terrify on the Fire Warrior squad in the middle, and they failed their immediate morale check, and they are now running. He also has the reroll power up on himself again. And that's all I could do. Didn't do anything else with the snipers. They were not able to take anything out. So my tactic of trying to pin Adam's unit and make him run away because they're Tau and they do that, it doesn't seem to be working very well. So we'll move on to turn 3. Hopefully my reserves will come in this time because, as you can see, there are no Scorpions or Warwalkers on the table. Alright, top of turn 3 went pretty quickly. Railguns, again, shot at the other Wraith Lord. And did 2 wounds, and again finished off by the Fire Warriors. The little rifles, the pulse rifles from the Fire Warriors are pretty damn effective. The battle suits jumped around, tried to shoot at everything, and we just made a whole lot of cover saves and invulnerable saves from the Pathfinders and the Farseer. And again, no wounds on here. Making all the lookout sir rolls and all the cover saves I need to make. Everything else in here kind of just embarked in the building, ran forward a little bit. Let's move into bottom of 3 then. Maybe I can get some reserves this turn. Alright, bottom of 3. Saw a little bit more effective shooting. The snipers pinned the squad of Fire Warriors in the middle, took out a couple of them. I did get my Warwalkers in. They came in from reserve, fired some crack missiles and shuriken cannon rounds into the battle suits. Insta-killed one, put a wound on the commander, and he successfully lookout sirred the other crack missile into one of the shield drones. It died as well. Did force a leadership test, which they barely passed. And that was it. My Scorpions are still nowhere to be found. Trying to make the last turn as heroic as I possibly can. We'll tune in after top of 4. Alright, top of 4. We see the railguns shoot at the Warwalkers. The weapon destroyed and exploded one, and the battle suits finished them off and then jumped back behind there because the new jump pack rules are really good. The Fire Warriors all took some shots at Belaneth and the Pathfinders and managed to kill one of them finally. And then the stealth suits did their jump up. We did forget, I believe, to check for the pinned squad right here. No, they were pinned this turn, so they get to stand up. So they'll be able to function as normal next turn. My Scorpions will automatically come in, so we'll see what side they come in, and hopefully they can do some good. All right, Eldar turn 4. Finally see the striking Scorpions come on. They take some shots at the battle suit and don't do any damage. And then, because they had to try to charge through cover, we're well out of charge range, so they failed their assault. Adam was just giving me too many juicy targets on the side of the board, but they waited too long to come on, so I had nothing left. Belaneth used Gate of Infinity to jump back here and take out half of the stealth suit squad with his flamer template attack, but he's wide open now. We'll see if he can just wither all these shots that are going to come his way from every unit on the board, because the only other thing I have left are my 4 Pathfinders in the building, which actually took out a couple more of the Fire Warriors and pinned the squad in the middle now. They're finally starting to do their job. And one of the precision shots actually took out the Fire Warrior leader, so their leadership is now less, making their job a little bit easier. Let's go back to the top of turn 5 then. Alright, top of turn 5 saw a whole lot of shooting directed at Belaneth, and as you can see, he's still kicking with his 1 wound. The stealth suits even tried to assault him, but rolled a 3 for their range, and were not able to get there. Back over here, the Scorpions took 2 casualties, including the Exarch with his biting blade. So he's going to be the squad's going to be a little less effective, but I still think they'll be able to do some damage to the broadsides, because they will have an awful lot of dice coming at them this turn. Bottom of 5, I need to make up some points because I am getting just whumped right now. It's not even close. I don't think I have a single kill point. So let's move on to bottom of 5. All right, here we are at the bottom of 5, and this is actually the last turn. Adam rolled the 1 to end the game, which is unfortunate because I was actually starting to grab some points, I think. Belaneth managed to assault the stealth suits. I hit 4 times, wounded 4 times, but they made all 4 of their saves, which Witchblades are still not power weapons. Snipers pinned that squad again. That squad is running away.
That's a kill point.
That's a kill point. And the Scorpions managed to get in combat with the broadsides and wipe him out in one round. I inflicted 12 wounds out of 24 attacks, and he failed 5 saves, which is enough to take them all out. But the game definitely goes to Adam. He's got me in kill points by quite a bit. Actually, I got the 1 for being in your deployment zone 2, so that's 3 points. And you're engaged here, so that doesn't count, correct?
Correct.
So yeah, it's going to be 5-3. So it ended up being much closer. I think another turn, we could have seen another kill point maybe swing my way, but more than likely I would have lost. Still would have lost the game. So excellent game of 6th edition. Really impressed with the rules still, and we'll tune back in. Maybe we'll get another bat rep in for today, and we can get a twofer for this release party here at Gamer Sanctuary in Flint. Tune in next time.
Choking out the white light, no, nothing can touch you. Step into the dark light, feel it close around you.